This guy I just saw earlier, he's just going up and down the streets. Look at this. Shit. Oh, fuck. Damn it. Fuck. God damn. Oh. Shit. Hey, get the fuck off him. Hey. Get off him. Get the fuck off him.
Get out! Fuck off me!
Get off him, man!
Let go!
Get off him!
Get the fuck off me!
Get off him!
I let go of you! That's let go, bitch! You hit me first! Motherfucking no! You hit me first! Fuck you!
No, you didn't!
Look at your fucking bike in
Officer.
front of me, asshole!
Hey, both of you stop.
He jumped off his bike and attacked him.
Both of you stop.
Pass this,
Hey!
There's an officer here, ma'am. Thank
You
you.
guys, come over here and sit down on the curb. You, sit down on the curb. You, sit down on the curb.
She, her weight, his wife's off. This is my wife, it's my mom, you harassed her.
Not what you, Hey folks, how you doing? Welcome back. Holy criminy. It is Friday, May 19th, 2023. What time is it? What time is it? 9:19. Well, I don't know if I'm gonna go to... Shoot, my foot is my toe. Well, as you can see or heard, and Pasadena is really not becoming all that safe anymore. Wait, let me cross the street. So earlier when I was waiting for the bus at my bus stop, I decided to walk south on Fair Oaks, and by the time I got to Smart and Final, there was this guy that was on a motorcycle. Younger guy with long hair. He was weaving in and out of traffic, excuse me, and cutting people off. And where was I? Oh, he blew the red light there. He's kind of yelling some stuff. And by the time I got over here by Holly and Fair Oaks, the guy traveling north, he was yelling at a gentleman in a Tesla. There was a female, I couldn't make out really, and he was yelling and stuff, and they were exchanging expletives, and the one guy got off the motorcycle and started saying stuff and kind of reached in, it looked like, in the car, and I was like, oh no. So I started recording. You know me, got to record, and then they started just tussling, and that's when it just instinctively, I'm like, no, this is not going to happen. So I ran over, and by the time I saw the gentleman, the driver of the Tesla, he was underneath. He was, the other younger guy had him. Oh man, had him pinned and stuff, and the lady was on top of the younger guy. Criminy. Yep, going pee. She was yelling at him, get off him, get off him. By the time I got there, I could hear the other gentleman. He was saying, get off me, get off me. So I went over there and I was kicking him, kicking the one guy, the younger guy, and I'm yelling at him, get off him, get off him. And I mistakenly, I think, stepped on the other gentleman's ankle, trying to get my footing, still trying to record the whole incident, because if I'm involved, you know, I want to make sure that it's on video so nothing is misunderstood, because, you know, everybody says something and the whole reality is, you know, different. So I ended up cracking my toe, my bigger toe and my index toe, my pointy index toe, and I was fumbling trying to dial 911. And by that time, actually, there just happened to be, by chance, a motorcycle officer who got there, you know, and he just said, you know, get, you know, the younger gentleman got off the other gentleman, and they were both, you know, yelling and stuff, and he says, both of you sit down or I'll tase both of you. So. And that's pretty much. So I think now it's just, see, this is crazy, man. If these were normal times, I feel that the guy on the motorcycle would have been arrested. Like I said, he's not drunk. I don't think he's drunk, but he just seems, again, not right in the head. So, yeah, and then, you know, I wasn't gonna let the guy on the motorcycle get the better of the other gentleman, because anyway, I'm going to email this to the officer as I was asked to. Hey, just let the guy, you know, everybody exchange your information. I showed the video and they let him go, and these are some kooky times. Well, as you can see back there. Oh, my foot hurts. Yeah, I'm not going to go to Hollywood. I think I'll just stick around in town. It's really, I haven't looked. I kicked the hell out of that guy, trying to get him off. Oh, I don't think I broke it or fractured it or anything. But it does feel, music. It does feel rather puffy. Well, I tried to send the video to the officer. I hope that she gets it. If not, I'm sure I'll get a phone call. I hope, if I can help. I am not down with this shit that's happening in our society. This is just not cool. This is not acceptable. And whatever anybody says, if that individual on the motorcycle is mentally ill, then he's got no business being on a motorcycle. He's got no business having a driver's license. So, yeah. See, this kind of stuff, this is why I say to myself, and I've always said it, I don't drive. I have road rage, and I'm the first one to admit it. So I'd much prefer, if I'm going to drive, I'd rather live in a different part of the country where we don't have this kind of insanity, man, because I will get sparked, and I don't want to get sparked behind the wheel. So, at a different setting, somewhere it's a lot more sane, like, well, Wisconsin. I loved driving out there when I was living in Wisconsin, and we got to see and driving all around the Wisconsin River, and watching these huge eagles just swoop down and land on a big stump in the middle of the river or on a rock, man. So I'm just gonna walk this off a little. I think I can wiggle it. I can wiggle it, but it feels like it's kind of like when you stub your toe in the middle of the night. Ooh. So I remembered about this. So one thing that they are doing here in Pasadena, part of like the whole green initiative, probably they're taking part of the whole infrastructure initiative, is that here on Union Street, they are making, as you can see here, all up and down Union Street, they are making it a bike lane. These gentlemen are pulling wires. But all the way down, and this is a one-way street from east head in the direction of west. So this is kind of cool, actually. This will be nice. Now this is, mind you, this is a very, very busy thoroughfare. This is kind of an alternative and a shortcut to Colorado and Walnut. But this is very cool looking. I'm not sure if it's going to go all the way down over there. Maybe, maybe not, I don't know. But here's as far as they've gotten. And it goes all the way past, I think, up to just up to Lake Avenue. Oh, so this is kind of cool. Yeah, I'm gonna head home. Oh, this is really starting to hurt me now. Good thing. At least it's my day off. Oh man. I've said this several times, Pasadena was not like this. Prior to the whole campaigning and everything, and now that the Biden administration has taken over and hypnotized and converted everybody's mind into mush, Pasadena was not like this, man. I never really, not even homeless, I never saw any kind of incidental road rage situation like that, you know. I mean, traffic accidents, obviously, we had the semi, then we had another incident down further on the 210. Yes, all the way past there. It looks really cool. I'm looking forward to them doing the ceremony and thing and whatnot. Obviously, and most notably, my most popular video. You human beings are just so damn silly, man. Hey, it goes to show we love anarchy, right? Ay, Dios mío. Oh, heaven. Oh, heaven help us, seriously. The Kia being on fire. Oh, speaking of Kia, a friend of mine, he got a new car. He had a Kia, and he got his Kia stolen. Stupid TikTokers stealing all these, learning how to steal really easily. What a big fault on TikTok, but on Kia, how easily it is to steal a Kia. That's pretty messed up. So if you have a Kia, just beware. You might want to trade that in and just bear the burden of refinancing, because your financing might even save you in the long run of having, you know, keep you from having your Kia stolen. So yeah, that's pretty messed up. Yeah. This is the old YMCA. This has 2 pools and everything. The Centennial was part of the YMCA over here. This is where they housed the old Bachelor in conjunction. For you young folks, this was like a much older thing. Hey, you got my truck. All right. But when I was homeless, the talk was to convert this into a very shishi hotel for Pasadena. But it's like, and it's still, I guess, kind of in talks. But it's like, what are you going to do about the Centennial? This is where the homeless lives, the transitional homeless or whatever. And not to mention that over here, homeless like to park out here. So, ya trajo mi troca, ándale pues. So yeah, it doesn't make sense to have a high-price hotel over here across the street from the Centennial, because especially during the summer, the residents from this place will sometimes have their friends parked over here, and then they'll camp out over here, and they just camp out in the Centennial Square. So yeah, Pasadena's just city government and some residents alike, I would say, they're all mentally ill. Obviously, by this morning's telling, right? That was so wild. It was just, ay, Dios mío. It's cuckoo. Very, very cuckoo. All right, we're back over on this area. Kind of wanted to see how far they gotten, because they got the nameplate over on the billboard sign of the businesses here at the plaza. So let's see how far they are. I want some Hooters wings. I've always loved the recipe. Yeah. The ladies were a bonus with it, but I don't know, their wings were just like really cool. So let's see how far they are. Especially since I wanted to work here, but now the better opportunity came up. And then you can get your Blaze pizza and then get a set of wings. Oh, I see. Oh, I got it now. ¿Ya mero? ¿Cómo cuánto?
Un ratito más.
Okay. Cool. Gracias. Oh, I was wondering, especially since I saw the layout. I'm like, well, wait a minute. So they're going to be part of Blaze. So I was correct. You will be able to get your pizza and then get your wings. Well, very cool. Okay. It's a win-win situation for both entities, right? Well, see, now that's the kind of partnership that I don't mind, especially since they have their own separate kitchen facilities. It's the whole unity type of establishments where different well-recognized eateries share the same kitchen, and I don't like that because it's not very to me, I don't think it's authentic. It's not original by any means, and yeah, I just don't like it. This is what got me interested. I was like, oh well, they must be ready over here. Seeing that sign right there. So almost, I'd say maybe mid-June. I'll give them mid-June. Someone was desperate enough to get a Bud Light. Oh, the Doodah Parade. Let's take life in our own hands here. Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much. Idiots. It doesn't matter. Folks still don't pay attention. I had suggested heat-seeking missiles, but I guess not. Go home and examine my foot. It hurts. That's a kooky morning. Kooky Friday morning. Right? You folks take care of yourselves, take care of each other, but always take care of yourselves first. Love one another, trust one another, be kind to each other, help one another. Don't take don't take today for granted or any other day thereafter. Live for the moment. Pull down your pants and slide on that ice. If you like this crazy, wacky video, hit the thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing, we're doing, hit the subscribe button. Hit the bell notification button. Tell your friends and family about me, about us, what's going on. And it's a mad world. Oh, yeah, my friends. Insane. Pasadena was never like this. Don't let this crap yesterday or today keep you away from Pasadena. I guarantee you it was never like this. It is worse than it was before, especially when I was homeless. But please don't let that deter you. Nor do let it deter you from Hollywood or anywhere, just coming from California. As always, just be careful of your surroundings. Be mindful of where you are. I know that's hard to do, but try not to act too touristy and looking around and I know it takes a lot from the excitement of being a visitor and everything, but there are people that are looking for those kind of signs that are willing to target tourists at any cost, because for all they know, you could be carrying a few $100s, a couple of $1,000s, and then again, it's probably your credit cards or your debit cards that they're all seeking out, and secondary, any kind of jewelry or electronics that you may have. So, just always be mindful, Well, that was a short video with content. Let the doors drop. Be nice. Be kind. Be mindful of road rage. I love you all. Comments good or bad, please post. If not, email. I love you all. Bye-bye. And do the channel. Do the channel. Please do the channel. We need more variety in that. Jack Skeptic Guy and the young lady that worked for Santa Monica Studios. Also, I follow her in doing the God of War. Did she do the? I know she worked on God of War too. I can't remember her name, unfortunately. But so many. Do the gaming channel. All right. I love you all. Stay safe. Be smart and be kind.